Hi everyone, and thank you and welcome to the Realme GT Neo 3 series global launch event. I am Madhav and I am thrilled today to share our story with you here. 2022 marks the 4th year since Realme was established. In such a short time, we have grown from a no-name brand to not only the 6th largest but also the fastest growing smartphone brand in the world. We have surpassed 1 million units in global sales, becoming the fastest smartphone company to reach this milestone. We are in 61 markets across the globe, reaching the top 5 in 30 of those markets. Thanks to the support of all of you, our committed fans, we dare to keep on the path of making high-quality smartphones that surpass the expectations of our young fans from every corner of the world. In addition to this, we are dedicated to being a major player in the premium smartphone market and are creating flagship phones designed just for you. In the past year, we have launched our Realme GT series known as the innovation flagship in the global market. This series focuses on providing innovation technologies for our young users. Through our intense efforts, so far we have brought significant innovations to the market in many areas such as design, connectivity, and the fast charging. These innovations have been recognized by the smartphone industry. In just this past year alone, global sales of our GT series have surpassed 5 million units. At the same time, global sales of GT Neo series have exceeded 2 million. As you can see from this impressive numbers, GT Neo is the flagship product line with the highest sales growth rate ever. We also achieved acknowledgement from numerous media agencies and users. Realme GT2 Pro won the Best of MWC 2022, a recognition given from the 9 leading technology media agencies in the world. We also made excellent achievements in Europe, a key market for Realme to enter the premium segment. In just 1 year, we entered 25 markets in Europe and become the fastest growing 5G smartphone brand in the region. In 2022, we released our first Realme premium flagship, Realme GT2 in Europe, for local users to experience the Realme GT2 series firsthand while providing a unique experience. We have collaborated with leading fashion stores to open pop-up stores in 13 cities across 6 European countries. Let's watch a video to recap our pop-up tour in Europe. I still remember a Realme fan that my colleagues met at a pop-up store in Spain. He is 21-year-old and an intern in a bank. The first time we interviewed him, we learned that he attended most of the offline events organized by Realme in Europe, including the January pop-up and the Media Mart Plaza Cayman activity, and did not miss any online events such as Realme Brawl Stars Cup. At every event, he asked his friends and family to come along. This is because he thinks Realme products are not only high quality with reasonable prices but also innovative and packed with practical technology. For example, he credits the Ultra Dart Charge 150 watts for making his life so much more efficient. Moreover, Realme pop-ups allow him to meet new friends and interact with the Realme team. Those experiences left him with such a positive impression of the Realme community, and that's why he loves Realme. It is your love for and the recognition of Realme that has given our team the confidence to continue bringing your affordable, cutting-edge technology and challenge the high-end market. To further improve Realme's position in the global high-end market, we are putting all our efforts into 3 aspects: market nurturing, design upgrade, and tech innovation. In the global market, after thinking carefully, we decided to broaden our position. We will continue to nurture our existing markets and further localize our products and services. Moreover, we also plan to establish agencies and research teams across the globe and create even more responsive products and services that meet the needs of local users. We will focus on two key markets, China and Europe. With the above strategy, the Realme team will continue to challenge the leading brands in the country and position Realme as the leading smartphone brand of the future. In addition, we will focus on the Realme experience through initiatives such as our new flagship stores and the pop-up stores to provide a space to directly experience our AIoT line. We will also further improve the after-sales service system as well to provide a trendy social space for Realme users. I am very excited to share with you that our first flagship store has opened in India on 1st of June today. We invited our Realme fans and media friends to be there and watch the Neo 3 global launch together. The store has 3 floors with a large open layout utilizing a space of 13,000 square meters, displaying Realme smartphones and AIoT products and also providing you with an AIoT smart connection century. All of this allows you to directly experience Realme's latest technology and lifestyle product at the same time. In the second half of the year, Realme will also open a second flagship store. We will choose a location in Indonesia to give Indonesian users a premium experience. More importantly, by the end of 2022, Realme plans to increase the number of our exclusive stores by 100% and expand our authorized stores in more than 200 cities. Through these initiatives, our brand exposure will reach many people throughout the world and they will have the opportunity to learn more about the innovative and the affordable technologies which Realme has to offer. Our unique design has always been one of the reasons why users love Realme. It is also an important advantage enabling Realme to establish itself in the premium market. We founded Realme Design Studio, which is the first design studio for Android smartphones, and brought the world's first modern design philosophy, which is IDEA, in the technology industry. In the future, the design of every product will be designed based on this concept. And we will also unceasingly integrate cutting-edge artistic philosophies to create high-quality product designs of our young users around the world. In addition to the product lines co-created with the design masters, we will also strongly believe in the ultimate potential and the power of young designers. The project of 100 young designers that we launched at MWC Barcelona has already begun. In the first quarter of 2022, we partnered with Northumbria University, the world's famous UK University of Industrial Design. We discussed the design of the future technology and created our first concept phone with senior lecturer Dr. Matthew Conti and a group of students. In the first project, the students came up with many mind-blowing ideas. We conducted in-depth and creative research on many aspects of the design, such as human-computer connection, medical technology, AIoT, advanced intelligence systems, and virtual reality, thereby creating a lot of concept products. After listening to what my colleagues had to say about the team, I became certain these talented young designers possess boldness and creativity. What impressed me the most was the tech package that one of those students created for Realme. I clearly remember his eyes glowing when he came up with this idea. His package is a customizable, modular smartphone accessory that includes a ton of features such as liquid cooling radiator, gamepad, headphones, speaker stand, charging station, and much more. He even drew images of people using this package. I personally think his ideas are amazing. And I think with the tremendous development of technology and designs, the fantasies we conceived will come true one by one. In terms of tech innovation, Realme will continue to increase investment by 58% over last year in R&D resources for high-end products to provide the latest technology at affordable prices to the young people around the world. Today, we are pleased to present to you the new GT Neo as the speed flagship of the GT family, which will focus on the extreme speed experience with emphasis on innovations in 3 aspects: fast charging, display, and processor. Next, I am thrilled to hand the stage over to Mark, who will share even more with you today.
Hello everyone watching us on the live stream. My name is Mark, the Product Communication Manager at Realme Global, and today is a very special day for Realme and our fans from all around the world. Realme has always been the forerunner in bringing fast-performing flagships to everyone. This holds especially true with the GT Neo series. Many people have asked what GT Neo is and why the name Neo. GT Neo is all about speed. That was exactly what we focused on with the GT Neo 2. We had 3 Neo groundbreaking technologies strongly related to speed. First, it is one of only a few flagships in the world to be powered by Snapdragon 870, which is the speed engine of the GT Neo 2. On top of that, it is supercharged by our innovative 65-watt Super Dart charge, making the GT Neo 2 one of the fastest charging flagships in its class. Of course, let's not forget the 120 Hz refresh rate that everyone's been talking about. As you can see from our fans' feedback, speed and performance go hand in hand. They have touted the performance of the GT Neo 2 as one of the main factors for making it their daily driver, and look forward to further innovations in the area of speed. We understand that speed is one of the most important aspects of performance. After all, speed and performance have profound impact on your overall smartphone experience. There is certainly a need for speed. With the GT Neo series, we've undertaken the task of defining a new kind of speed, one which can bring our fans a better overall experience.
Some lives revolve around speed. Pedal to the metal is our starting line, and the racetrack pulls us in like gravity. This is a tribute to racing legends who dared to rewrite history. Speed limits didn't apply. Racing stripes, a design emblazoned with speed. The spirit of those pioneers lives on in the GT Neo 3, still in pursuit of greater performance. It's our time to jump into the cockpit, turn the ignition, and fire up the engine. Here's to the racing legends who push us to redefine limits. GT Neo 3, a Neo speed awakens.
Just like anything in the world, there's always room for improvements. A lot of time and effort has been put into this product. GT Neo 3 is a milestone for Realme. We have put everything that we've learned from you guys into the GT Neo 3. GT Neo 3 is a perfect combination of the excellence of design and thoughtful innovations, all to bring you the fastest smartphone experience possible. For us, we think that this combination can be broken down into 2 core aspects: style and speed. So let's start with style. We began our journey by being fearless. We kickstarted our ambition by exploring new possibilities to make our performance faster. Realme GT Neo is the representation of speed and possibility. This tribute to speed wouldn't be complete without the inspiration that we took from motorsport. We think the racing car is the most transcendent representation of speed, power, and beauty. The Realme GT Neo 3 seeks to commemorate the epic rivalry between 2 automakers in the 1960s as they faced each other at Le Mans. The spirit of this competition lives on in the Le Mans racing stripes that line the back of our newest device. The same inspired iconic racing stripes is a core design ethos that comes through in the product. You will feel the speed as soon as you pick up the GT Neo 3. This is our tribute to speed and performance in the hope to inspire Generation Z to speed forward and beyond. We achieved these amazing looking racing stripes by applying 5 layers of nanofilms directly on top of each other to enhance the overall white color tone. If I didn't tell you, you probably couldn't have guessed it. The Realme GT Neo 3 is still made out of a single piece of matte AG glass back. The smooth matte surface minimizes fingerprints and reduces glare so it looks as good as it feels. The AG glass includes tens of thousands of tiny cuts beneath the surface so that the glass diffuses the reflected light, giving off a fantastical dynamic shimmer. So when you are out and about, the phone will react to its surroundings. We have worked diligently to get every single detail just right so that the GT Neo 3 can rest comfortably in your hand. We achieved this by making the Neo 3 incredibly thin, at just 8.2 millimeters. That, combined with the matte AG glass back, means the GT Neo 3 is truly a phone meant to be held. Our GT Neo 3 comes in Nitre Blue, inspired by racing cars from Le Mans, to provide you that electric feeling when you're behind the wheel. Speaking of design, we really wanted the charging case to stand out. The styling and color schemes were all inspired by that same Nitre Blue. Now, you can coordinate your phone with your Buds Air 3s. The Buds Air 3s have it all. Hybrid active noise cancellation, enhanced bass, and up to 30 hours listening time. They also come with transparency mode, so you can hear the world around you without taking them out. And IPX5 water resistance for when you're sweating during a workout or if you get caught in the rain. Escape the crowd with the immersive experience that is the Buds Air 3. So there you have it, both the GT Neo 3 and Buds Air 3s. Now it's time for you to gear up for race day. For people who like a classic monochrome style, we have the answer. The Sprint white version of that GT Neo 3. If you were to ask me, this is the style that I go for. It looks clean, modern, and it can help you stand out from the crowd without being too loud. One more look at our two color options. For those who want to go even more classic, here's the Asphalt Black. A trio that truly encapsulates the GT Neo 3 spirit. Next up, in our favorite aspects of style for the Realme GT Neo 3 is the display. The display is the primary window into the digital world. We want the experience to be as immersive as it is realistic, so we decided to put our most advanced reality display into the GT Neo 3. Because the reality display features a 120 Hz refresh rate, the viewing experience is captivating and ultra smooth. Another aspect of display is size, and we went big with the GT Neo 3. How big? How about the largest display size in Realme history? Just like the GT2 Pro, we increased the display size to 6.7 inches for a larger display and better experience. And not only that, we perfectly fit the selfie camera in the center of the screen for more accurate selfies. Thanks to the most advanced COP process, we were able to shrink down the bezels further from the GT Neo 2 to almost microscopic levels. If you compare it to one of the most popular smartphones on the market, we have an even thinner bottom bezel, allowing you to gain even more from your display. This is another example of Realme's innovative engineering team. Because of the thinner bottom bezel, we improved our screen-to-body ratio up to 94.2%, which is better than most of the flagships in smartphone history. When it comes to color accuracy, the reality display is calibrated against some of the best panels on the market. From maximum brightness to color uniformity to contrast, whatever content you're viewing on your GT Neo 3, you can be sure it's as beautiful as possible. So this is our all-new reality display, combining large screen size, industry-leading color calibration, and a 94.2% screen-to-body ratio. This display has everything you could need or want. Realme GT series has long held a reputation of speed and performance. Today, we are introducing a series of new breakthrough innovations that will redefine the standard of speed in many ways. First, I would like to talk about fast charging technology. It's no accident that our fast charging technology is ahead of the curve when compared to similar devices in the same class. That's because over the last 4 years, we have been consistently invested in giving you the fastest and most efficient charging experience possible. Today, you will find Realme smartphones come equipped with either our Dart Charge or Super Dart Charge technology, which gives you charging power between 18 watts and 65 watts. Today, we are ready to announce our next breakthrough in fast charging technology that we believe will set a new industry standard. GT Neo 3 features the fastest charging smartphone on the market, powered by the first ever 150 watt Ultra Dart Charge. This is a huge step forward for both Realme and the entire smartphone industry. 150 watt Ultra Dart is more than just an iteration of our signature fast charging technology. It's an entirely new and experience-altering innovation. DxOMark is an independent technology company and the international leader in the quality assessment of smartphone cameras, display, and batteries, among other things. In its battery testing, the GT Neo 3 came out on top in the charging subcategory at 121. This is the highest score given in the charging speed category. Our goal with the 150-watt UltraDart charge revolves around three areas. First, of course, is to give the GT Neo 3 fast charging capabilities never seen before. Second is to ensure that the charging speed is not only fast but also safe to use at any time. And lastly, that the charger can be used on other supported Realme devices, so you only need one charger to rule them all. The 150-watt charge can fuel GT Neo 3 to 50% in just 5 minutes. Within such a short time, you can get a day's power for your phone. That means battery anxiety is finally a thing of the past. We have made a video to showcase our 150-watt UltraDart charging speed. Let's take a look. You must be wondering just how fast 150-watt UltraDart is compared to our SuperDart and Dart Charge technology. The 150-watt UltraDart is up to 700% faster than our other Dart Charge technology. This is an incredible achievement. This kind of charging speed was unheard of and unimaginable just a couple years ago. And now, you can power your day in just 5 minutes. Let's spend some time talking about safety. Safety is paramount when it comes to building the 150-watt UltraDart charge. We want the charging experience to not just be fast, but safe too. So we included 2 dedicated charging chipsets into the GT Neo 3 to keep charging temperatures at an optimal level and intelligently optimize the battery health for more charge cycles. We are calling this chipset UltraDart Dual Adaptive Chipset. UltraDart Dual Adaptive Chipset includes multiple safety protection features that can easily tackle overcharging, over-discharging, overheating, short circuits, and other faults, offering multiple levels of protection for both the battery and GT Neo 3. Our 150-watt UltraDart charge went through multiple safety and benchmarking tests. Because the UltraDart charge is now TÜV Rheinland certified, you can be sure that your GT Neo 3 can safely fuel up in amazing speed. A battery cycle is the complete process of charging your battery to full capacity. The health of your battery is dependent on the number of cycles it goes through in its lifetime. The standard battery charge cycle for most smartphones is designed to hold 80% of its total charge capacity for 800 cycles. There's some amazing technology here compared to other charging architectures. Not only can the GT Neo 3's 150-watt UltraDart charge faster than other devices, it has enhanced the number of battery charge cycles to 1,600 while still maintaining 80% of its original capacity. All this means that your phone can juice up faster and for longer. All in all, thanks to the advanced 150-watt UltraDart charge technology, you are able to have a full day of power in just 5 minutes. Because we have carefully optimized both our hardware and software to increase the power charging efficiency, the overall battery lifespan of the GT Neo 3 has also been improved. So you have at least a few years of reprieve from battery anxiety. We believe it's not just enough for the 150-watt UltraDart power adapter to simply charge the Realme GT Neo 3 in a heartbeat. We also wanted it to be the only charger you'll need. When we designed the UltraDart power adapter, we focused on 2 key aspects. The size needs to be portable, and the adapter needs to be compatible with your other Type-C devices. Here, you can see the weight and size measurements for the 67-watt power adapter from our competitor. It's measured at 74mm by 74mm and weighs over 200 grams. It may not seem like much to carry, but let's compare it to the UltraDart. As you can see, we cut down the size and weight drastically from our competitors to provide the ultimate portable experience. Because our 150 watt Ultra Dart charge comes with multiple mainstream fast charging protocols such as PD, PPS, and QC, you can now extend fast charging to other supported devices. Thanks to the dual-end Type-C port design, 150 watt Ultra Dart power adapter offers better compatibility and supports up to 150 watt fast charge depending on the device. That means it gives you the freedom and ability to juice up multiple supporting devices, no matter if it's your Realme watch or your Realme book. As an open-minded and young company, we embrace the competition between different high-tech products in the industry. The 150 watt Ultra Dart power adapter is compatible with other products from different companies as well. Take this adapter with you everywhere, one charger to rule them all. So this is the all-new 150 watt Ultra Dart charge. All of these smart features have been thoughtfully added to ensure that Ultra Dart charge is not only lightning fast, but also safe to use at any time. Let's watch a video to see the Ultra Dart charge in action.
The clock is ticking. The stakes are high. The heat is on. It's time to release the speed. Come on, feel the energy down to the core. An ultra-powerful chip conducting a symphony. Harnessing energy in perfect rhythm, reaching a crescendo of might so that you stay cool. When things get tough, embrace this moment in the immortal power. Look at you, anneal you. Revived in a snap. Realme GT Neo 3. Neo Speed awakens.
We can't talk about speed without talking about performance. So obviously, we need to talk about chipset. And we are bringing the latest Dimensity 8100 flagship chipset from MediaTek to the GT Neo 3. MediaTek really raised the bar this time. They have worked hard to increase the power and efficiency of their chipset, reducing the size to just 5 nanometers, a size that felt crazy a few years back. So with those 4 A78 core CPUs running at up to 2.85 gigahertz, GT Neo 3 delivers breakneck speed at an unprecedented scale. The Mali G610 6-core GPU delivers faster graphic performance for your top-tier games. That means even the most demanding games can now run smoother than before. The 5nm Dimensity 8100 chipset makes GT Neo 3 outrageously fast and powerful. In practice, GT Neo 3 offers a massive boost in performance in both multi-core performance and frame rate performance when compared to GT Neo 2. That means you can blast through games with ultra-smooth frame rates. Faster RAM and faster storage means more possibilities. GT Neo 3 will come equipped with an ultra-fast UFS 3.1 storage and LPDDR5 RAM to boost read and write performance. LPDDR5 brings a level of quickness with a pin speed of 6400 MHz. You can launch apps and games in milliseconds and never worry about slowing down your device, giving you a truly fast and smooth experience. So far, so good? GT Neo 3 is fast in every way, from charging speed to raw performance. GT Neo 3 is perhaps one of the fastest flagships on the market today. But we think we can do better, and we are all about making the already fast GT Neo 3 even faster. We have improved the speed of GT Neo 3 in 3 major areas: frame rate, heat dissipation, and connectivity. Let's start with frame rate. Today, most apps and games are developed with the goal of hitting a frame rate of 60 frames per second and above. A good frame rate is important for your overall experience, and this is especially true when it comes to playing games. You don't want poor frame rate to get in the way of a great game. Realme GT Neo 3 is the first smartphone from Realme to come equipped with a dedicated display processor to boost the display performance of supported popular mobile games. This dedicated display processor optimizes color and clarity for a consistently high frame rate. This means GT Neo 3 can reduce unintended motion blur and judder while enhancing every in-game frame by up to 100%, ensuring a smooth gaming experience and graphic fluidity. Because we are using a dedicated display processor to process these operations independently, GT Neo 3 is able to perform frame rate interpolation while improving the power efficiency by up to 22%. Here's an example from a popular multiplayer online open world game. Thanks to the display processor, GT Neo 3 is able to maintain a consistent 90 frames per second for a full 60 minutes. We have worked closely with some of our partners to let them fully utilize the power of our dedicated display processor on their game. So you are able to enjoy the processing improvements on games like League of Legends and PUBG. At Realme, we pour a ton of resources into developing the best cooling systems possible to allow these processors to work harder for longer. It's no secret that our heat dissipation technology is one of the best on the market right now. Our engineering team has progressed by leaps and bounds over the last 3 generations. The cooling system is an important focus for us because it's the best way to ensure a reliable, sustained peak performance. Today, we are ready for yet another breakthrough with our stainless steel vapor cooling system Max. We have strategically redesigned the layout and materials used to maximize its cooling area and heat dissipation capability. With a total cooling area of 39,606 square millimeters, this is the largest smartphone cooling area we've ever made. That's almost a 7% increase in size compared to the previous system. 7% may not seem like much of an increase, but when you consider the amount of technology packed into the GT Neo 3, you can appreciate the engineering achievements that were made in the new stainless steel cooling system Max. We have kept the size of the stainless steel vapor chamber at 4,129 square millimeters to ensure the efficacy of the heat dissipation. There are 9 cooling layers strategically placed throughout the GT Neo 3 to get a 100% coverage of core heating sources. By doing that, the GT Neo 3 is able to reduce the core heat source areas by 19 degrees Celsius, so you can get an optimal performance. In actual practice, the GT Neo 3 is able to keep its temperature at around 40 degrees Celsius while running a game at 120 frames per second over the course of 60 minutes. This is the result of multiple iterations of our stainless steel vapor cooling system, and we are really proud of this heat dissipation capability. We believe this may be the best cooling system on the market right now. Fast and stable connectivity is crucial when it comes to a great mobile gaming experience. This is why we have spent a lot of time refining the GT Neo 3's connectivity capabilities. I'm sure a lot of you commuters have experienced similar issues. Getting reliable cell signal underground is typically problematic because cell signal has a hard time getting to you below ground level. I experience this all the time on my way to work. Because there's no clear line of sight to the nearest cell tower, I often can't get a good cell reception. The GT Neo 3 comes equipped with dynamic base station switching, where it will scan for cell towers with the strongest signal in multiple directions. After identifying the best station, the GT Neo 3 will intelligently connect to that signal. This means you will be able to get a reliably strong mobile signal even when you are underground or in places where the mobile signal gets completely blocked. The Realme GT Neo 3 also comes with 11 wraparound antennas that cover all sides of the phone and support mainstream bands in almost all directions, all with the same signal strength. And because of this wraparound design, the GT Neo 3 can intelligently judge the signal strength and select the best mobile signal automatically. With our smart network enhancer, Realme's GT Neo 3 uses wireless burst technology for more stable, consistent Wi-Fi connectivity. Not to mention, it also supports dual SIM latency optimization and Wi-Fi 6 enhanced, as well as many other software features to give you a faster network experience than you could imagine. When we say that GT Neo 3 is engineered for breakneck speeds, we mean it. If you haven't noticed by now, we have packed 3 dedicated chipsets into the GT Neo 3, each with its own unique purpose to give you performance like you have never experienced before. When it comes to the main camera, the GT Neo 3 is no slouch. It features one of the best flagship cameras on the market. Let's explore it in more detail. The Realme GT Neo 3 is powered by the Sony IMX766 with optical image stabilization to let you capture beautiful photos in any situation. GT Neo 3 offers some of the best low-light photography on the market thanks to the IMX766 flagship sensor. The IMX766 flagship sensor features an ultra-huge sensor size for ultralight intake, professional-level dual ultra-stabilization, and ultra-fast focusing technology. That's a lot of ultras. Speaking of sensor size, the massive 1x1.56-inch sensor utilizes pixel binning technology to increase the overall pixel size to 2 micron superpixels. Compared to its competitor, it has 13.6% more light intake. More light means more image information, which means better low-light photos. Fast image processing speeds and low-light autofocusing facilitate comfortable low-light shooting. The GT Neo 3 offers 62% faster low-light image processing and 94% faster low-light autofocus, thanks to the all-new Imagic 780 ISP, powered by the Dimensity 8100 chipset. Check out the low-light photography in action. In summary, the 50-megapixel Sony IMX766 powered by ProLight imaging technology lets you shoot brighter and sharper photos and videos than ever before. Even if you're shooting at night, you'll get cleaner images and brighter videos. And that's the GT Neo 3, packed with our most innovative features. The world's fastest charging speeds with 150-watt UltraDart, the latest Dimensity 8100 processor by MediaTek, enhanced with stainless steel cooling max for super fast performance, and a dedicated display processor for consistently high frame rate during gaming. The GT Neo 3 is our fastest flagship yet, and one that represents the spirit of innovation and speed, and the passion of our dedicated fans. Let's watch a video to once again explore the great features of the GT Neo 3.
GT Neo 3. Neo speed awakens. Realme, dare to leap.
At Realme, we believe technology is a tool to enable us to do what we need in our lives. This is why we don't believe that one product fits all. Everyone has different needs and wants in a product. We believe in giving our fans a choice. We want them to get the product that is best suited for their needs. With that in mind, we are introducing one more product in the Neo 3 family. This is Realme GT Neo 3T. If you love the racing-inspired design of GT Neo 3, I am sure you will love the GT Neo 3T design too. The Neo 3T showcases yet another design inspired by motorsport. We are calling this the Racing Flag design. The Neo 3T represents our adventurous spirit and our mission to bring new innovations and forward-thinking design to more people. The GT Neo 3T comes in 3 colors: dash yellow, drifting white, and shade black. GT Neo 3T also inherited GT Neo 3's fast charging DNA. It's packed with a super fast 80-watt charging system that charges your Neo 3T to 50% in just 12 minutes, making this one of the fastest charging speeds out of smartphones in a similar price segment. We've included the same whopping 5,000 milliamp hour battery to keep you powered all day long. In terms of display, the GT Neo 3T features a dazzling 120 Hz AMOLED display. You can select from 30, 60, 90, or 120 Hz, depending on what you're doing. It has 1300 nits brightness, 100% P3 coverage, 5 million to 1 contrast ratio, and of course, HDR10 Plus support. And that flagship performance continues with the lightning-fast Snapdragon 870. To help GT Neo 3T run fast and stay cool, we've paired it with our stainless steel Vapor Cooling System Plus, so no matter what you throw at it, it all runs smoothly. We've added 3 rear camera lenses to make sure you're capable of catching every moment, including a 64 megapixel main camera, and that carbon fiber finish just reinforces the racing-inspired design. We have also included the same street photography mode in the GT Neo 3T. This feature has been a GT fan favorite ever since it launched with Realme GT Master Edition. The film simulation filters and DIS snapshot work across all cameras, making it one of the best mobile street photography cameras in the market today. So there you have it, the GT Neo 3T. This has everything you need for speed. The GT Neo 3T is powered by the Snapdragon 870 chipset, a 120 Hz AMOLED display, and a super fast 80-watt Super Dart charge that charges to 50% in just 12 minutes. All of these impressive specs are packed into a racing flag design, making this a true speed powerhouse. Wait, there is one more surprise for the Dragon Ball fans. The time has come to present the GT Neo 3T Dragon Ball Z Edition to Europe. The phone comes fully stocked with custom wallpapers, a redesign of the classic anime characters, customized icons, and a fighting spirit at the heart of each and every device. No detail has been overlooked. Let's take a look at the packing box. Aside from the smartphone itself, it contains a customized pin, Dragon card, and different stickers to remind us of the classic scenes and characters from Dragon Ball Z. See? Which one is your favorite? I personally like Fat Majin with Mr. Satan. Fun fact, Mr. Satan is also known by his other name, Mark. We almost customized everything we could to put the classic feel of Dragon Ball Z into our special edition. We're still bringing the same fast experience to our fans that has become expected in our GT Neo series, including the Snapdragon 870 chipset, 120 Hz AMOLED display, and stainless steel Vapor Cooling Plus. So these are all the products we're launching today. With these new products, the GT Neo series is aiming to identify a new kind of speed. We hope as you pursue a greater speed experience, this generation can take you there. Here to provide the pricing info, let's give a warm welcome to Madhav.
Thanks, Mark, for bringing these amazing products. Now let's come to the most exciting part of the launch, the price. Now, for the 150 watts variant, at 12 GB of RAM with 256 GB of storage, the Realme GT Neo 3 150 watts version is priced at just... Now for the Realme GT Neo 3T, we are offering in 2 variants. The price of 8 GB plus 128 GB variant of GT Neo 3T is available at just... Saving the most anticipated for the last. The Realme GT Neo 3T Dragon Ball Z Edition is priced at just... Well, that's all our new products for today, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you very much.